every week, we like to check in with Cyprus Credit Union, make sure we're on track, you're on track, and help you financially and to be smarter in a lot of different ways. So, Dave Sant here with us, and Dave, you guys do something really cool every month. You do these financial goals or check-ins, right?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, on our blog, we like to have kind of an annual theme, right? So something we're going to focus on each year, that if people follow along, you follow along each month, it's going to have you in a better financial place by the time you get to December. So this year we're focusing on your future in 2020, playing off the 2020, improving, and it's really about getting a clearer vision for where your finances will end up.
Okay, so obviously there's steps along the way. So if we start right here with insurance coverage, is that the next month?
Yes, so our first one for this month. This month's all about estate planning, right?
Okay.
So this month it's all about estate planning. It's about making sure, we plan for things like school, we plan for things like paying for weddings, we plan for things like vacations and retirement. But the other thing we have to plan for, and it's not as much to plan for, is what's going to happen once we're gone.
Very, very true. And people don't like to plan about it.
Yeah.
You know, it's something that people don't like to talk about until that day happens to someone in your family, right?
So there's things you can do now to set yourself up financially to make sure that things are covered once you're no longer able to cover them. And the first is making sure you're properly insured. So you may have people who are relying on you to provide for them financially, or you might want to be able to pay for funeral costs, anything like that. Life insurance is what you want to make sure you have. You can get that on your own. A lot of times you can go through, employers will offer a certain amount, or you can buy additional through those employers, and that's usually a better deal than if you were to go out and shop on your own.
And you never ever know,
and these expenses can cover all of those unexpected expenses that happen right after and provide for the future. So that's one thing you want to have in place to make sure you have that coverage.
You want to think about those people that you're leaving behind in case that happens. So paying off debt's another big one.
Another good thing you can do is debt management, because even if you're gone, the debts don't go away. So it's then left on whoever is taking over your estate to manage those debts, to handle paying off all the things and paying off using assets that you may want to go towards family members. Those assets would have to go towards paying off the debt and possibly end up just being written off at the end. But you want to make sure that you're doing everything you can to manage that or have things in place. You can look for things like accidental death and dismemberment insurance. There's different things like that that are on, you can get on your loans, that then if something were to happen to you, it would actually cover that balance of the loan.
And just a much better way to leave, if you do pass away or something like that, your family's not left with something so traumatic. It's already traumatic enough.
Absolutely.
But on top of that, all right, prepare documents, getting those things in line. Are we talking wills and all that kind of stuff?
A lot of people start thinking about the will, but there's other things you'll want to consider as well. So you have will, like power of attorney, establishing who's going to be able to act in your name if something were to happen to you. Things like guardianship, if you have kids, who's going to take care of your kids for you. There's just a lot of that stuff you want to take care of. Now for this, you want to go get a lawyer, right? We're here to talk about, give the basic advice, but to really know what's best for you, you'll want to find a lawyer who can help you set stuff up. We actually have talk to your employer as well, because sometimes your benefits will cover that. We have a benefit at Cyprus Credit Union that we actually have free will planning, that we can actually have somebody that we can contact. They'll go through, kind of tell us everything you need. They can help you out, so it doesn't have to be a huge expense. You can find other people who can help you as well. But if you have all those documents in place, they can help you make sure that you're totally covered, that everything will be taken care of if something were to happen to you.
And if you're listening at home and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so overwhelmed, there's so much to do. Well, remember, they put this on their blog, so that's what it's there for, is each monthly goal. You can follow along and go read through all this and get those things all figured out.
Absolutely.
So I love it. Give them the website and where they can
CyprusCU.com. We've got a little ticker down at the bottom with all of our blog articles.
I love it. They're the best, and they've always got some good financial planning. Thank you so much, Dave.